Rightio, hello and welcome back to another video. We're doing some Battlefield 2042, so hopefully you're all keeping well. Thank you for joining me this evening. We're live on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube, so however you're watching, merci beaucoup. So let's just get into it. We're on no Battlefield. Tipping point. 5 control over a single objective. It's just front lines. Right, let's give it a go. Yeah, what a legend. I am a legend. The only, I don't know why I am, video making, streaming person that, you send me a message on Discord, are you streaming? And I go, what game? I even give you the choice of what game. I was laying on the sofa, minding my own business. It's nice though. Let's update YouTube. Not gonna lie, morning Jono. Hey Keithan. Not gonna lie, I wasn't live, but I actually effectively rage quit this game the other day when I was playing it. Hey Tom, thanks for liking and sharing as well over on Facebook. What is that beeping? What are we playing? Battlefield 2042. That's the one. Save. Thank you for sharing as well. Also, just a massive thank you to the new subscribers, followers on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. It's been really cool. I've seen them come in while I've been offline, and yeah, thank you. Right, yeah, I was getting crossbow footage, and I rage quit because I do have the explosive crossbow rounds. Do you want to see them? They're awful, and I hate them. What are we doing? I don't understand what we're doing. Have a bloody grenade. There you go, Sunbeam.
Allies attempting to seize Bravo 2.
Oh, damn.
We are moving to assault Bravo 2. Our forces have taken an objective.
So it was actually quite a good start with the crossbow. It is awful. It doesn't normally go like that. That was actually pretty sick. Oh. Okay, I just got him. I like the fact that it actually showed me using my brain for a second, going, I need to point my aim there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We can end the stream now, actually. I've got, that's peak. I ain't gonna do anything better than that. So yeah, have a great evening, everyone. I'll see you later. Yeah, season 4. They just dropped the trailer, didn't they? For it. Sorry, let me just Freedom. How's it going, man? Good evening. Yeah, they dropped it this because it's the last new operator we're gonna get, and she looks pretty powerful as well. But it's cool as well with the classes and stuff. We're they've balanced her in that way because she's only gonna have access to recon weaponry. Recon gadgets and stuff. So that's one thing I've definitely. Oh my lord! I just ate a rocket. With the classes, you can't be a one-man army. It just, like, I used to go Falc because you could chuck a rocket launcher on, you could heal yourself. You know, it was just, you could sort of do it all. Is there something new in BF2042? There's a couple of things. They've updated a few things, Freedom. They've put operators into classes now, so that limits gadgets, not weapons though. You can still pick whatever weapon you want, but just sort of abilities and stuff like that. And then Season 4 is right around the corner. Do you know what's annoying with the explosive crossbows? You can't splash damage people. If there's two people stood next to each other, it wouldn't kill them. It would only kill the one you tagged. And they're awful against vehicles. There's also an Easter egg. If we get onto Spearhead, I'll do the Easter egg as well. Yeah, no worries, man. It's good. Thanks for popping by. It doesn't matter how frequent or whatever. It's nice to see a familiar face. Yeah, the crossbow is in cool. Well, it is and it isn't. Like, you've got to do these bloody challenges to get it that are on like a timed release. So you can't sort of like get to it at the moment. It's there. I don't know if there's a quicker way. There might be a quicker way. But I do love a crossbow. Let's use a normal gun though. Or actually, it's almost the end of this, isn't it? We'll just use this for the minute. Hello? I've seen a lot of people using the Vulcan Crawford. Don't know if that's a thing. I've literally just started, so we're gonna go for at least probably 1 o'clock in the morning, so at least 2 hours. Ah. It's like the crossbow and COD Black. How late in my country? Yeah, 1 a.m. So, it's that GMT. So probably an hour behind most of Central Europe. I think sort of Germany. I think we're an hour behind. In fact, we are. We're an hour behind Germany. Also, weirdly, an hour behind France, even though France and the UK are perpendicular. Same time zone as Lisbon and Tunisia, though, so that's cool. It's good to know. Let's get out of this game mode. Let's do something else. What is fun, though, because France is an hour in front, if you get the train from Ashford International in Kent to Lille, that's exactly an hour on the Eurostar. So when you go from Lille to Ashford, when you get off the train, you get off at the same time you got on. I like It's quirky.
Let's get started.
Oh, I also learnt a Dutch word this week. That's cool. Nuken in the Kuken. America. What, land of the free? Nah, not that free. Yeah, I thought it was Germany. Nice. Nah, I'm not from America. I can do a convincing American accent apparently though, so that's pretty cool. But it's like a stupid redneck accent, and I can only do it when other Americans are around, really, because I can feel their souls dying. Why are we? Oh, for season 4 as well. They're doing Discarded. They're reworking Discarded's map, so that's groovy. It's what we like to see as well. Just go McKay. I hate Hourglass. Like this map is awful. It's a cool idea, but why they've made it so big is unbelievable. This is the thing I found with all the vanilla maps before the reworks. Like they've got like this stadium over here, and in previous maps, the stadium, that would be your focal point, and then maybe you'd have like the stadium maybe here, and then you'd have maybe a village around it, maybe a smaller village behind it, kind of thing. But that would be your focal point, and then you'd have things scattered around, maybe something like the main road cutting it in two and stuff. But the map design for 2042 was like they did it with Renewal, Breakaway as well. It's like, oh, we've got this cool thing right in the corner of the map, but we're not going to do anything with it. And then we're going to make 3 maps in the middle, and it's just mental. I don't understand. I don't think they're playtested.
We've taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
Let's use the S-File, fuck it. Yeah. No, I don't know if that was part of their remit or they had people that were feeding back on fun, but there was no fun feedback, I'll tell you that. You can have that for $1.
The enemy is moving on Echo 1.
Oh, I haven't used the AS file in ages. That was awful. Yeah, it is. It's mental. Should we all experience the pain together? So I'm gonna spawn at. Let's spawn at C, so middle of the map. Just so you can all experience the pain of Hourglass. Should we go? So,
Keep it up, troops.
what I was about to say was I'm going to just keep my one finger on W and run forward. Obviously, this tank had other ideas. But let's do it again. Oh, the old Harry Potter. How's that going? My wife's uncle, he's been playing it. Seems like he's having a good fight. By the way, I've literally not got my hand on my mouse. Just one finger on W. Alright, I might just adjust myself slightly. Yeah, it looks fantastic. If you've seen, and I'm really excited for this, so the people behind the Skyrim multiplayer mod for Harry Potter have got an alpha, or they're starting to do the mod for Hogwarts as well. So you will be able to play it multiplayer. In fact, you could sort of already do it. Yeah, I mean, he's having a blast. he did mention about the cutscenes as well, and I did chuckle.
Just lost sector Alpha to the enemy.
Yeah, they're on about it though, Jono, but you can already basically do it. You could be like, you could have a Hufflepuff, and they're going for like 8 people as well. So you could like have 8 people duking it out. Oh, I don't know what you can do there.
Our forces are moving to attack Alpha 1.
My problem is with Jono, you've sort of experienced. Ah, here he is.
They have sector Echo.
There's actually a guy behind you. My attention span's not there. I have the attention span of a goldfish. I just can't. I can't play him. Or I'll play him for like 2 hours. I'll be like, oh, that's really good. Just never play it again. Weirdly though, I've played like Skyrim, Oblivion, stuff like that. Oblivion I've probably played about 6-7 times, completed all the way through. Skyrim, just for the sheer fact you've had, like everyone, I've bought like 27 bloody editions of Skyrim. I mean, I was going to buy a fridge just so I could probably play Skyrim on it. One of the ones with the screens. Played that a few times, and I can do it. I can just about stick with it. But I have to like lock in. Why is my AS Val broken? Have I got like broken bullets? Hey, Vicky, thank you for the light.
Friendly forces
What are them?
engaging at objective Echo 1.
Not a big fan of. Oh, I prefer a DMR. Plus, you can fire it quick enough. Oh, what, make it like a social area kind of thing? It's about as far as I get in Destiny, is the social area. When we end up doing an emote to a random person. Sharing my bank account details with them. It all turns a bit... It all turns a bit mental.
I'm reloading.
Where's Tom? I haven't seen Tom in a while. Where is he? Tom?
Our forces are moving to attack Echo 1.
Dunno. Do you know, fun fact actually, was it? Oh no, it was Kaleidoscope. Last time I played Kaleidoscope, I was on the same team as Jack Frags. It was pretty cool. It's better range. I don't know, the I'll take the M5. Well, weirdly, the AC-42 actually in single shot is better. Yeah, I think the Scar is probably the best
We are
weapon.
initiating an attack
Yeah.
on Echo 1.
Okay. Do like the AM-40. That's decent. Now they fixed the damage profile on it. It's decent. Oh, I haven't unlocked... I didn't realise. I have not unlocked... Oh, that M39's one shot as well. A91. I need to get 59 more kills. I haven't got the PP2000. That was it was definitely a favourite back in the day. Got none of the pistols. V-car's decent. Oh, do you know what I was using the other day? And I didn't realise how good it was. Let's just go here. To be honest, I really don't like this map. I should have just quit out. I like lose all kind of motivation to even play this map. But it's a great time to have a chinwag.
Our attack on Echo 1 is
God, this is a throwback. So, the DM7 was the first gun I used in 2042. And also, this was the first map I played. I'll tell you what, I can show you exactly where I got my first kill. I was stood. Yeah,
we now control Sector Echo.
I think Tom was with me as well. What was that noise?
The enemy is trying to
So yeah, hopefully we get onto Spearhead, because I want to do the Easter egg.
initiative is ours. We've secured more sectors.
There's no playlist where I can like, well, I could start a random map, but I want to do it actually in the game. I don't really know where anyone is.
Allied forces at 50% strength.
What is that noise? It's like a phone. Maybe it's a phone buried in the sand. God no. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Wait. Also, this map had.
At my marker.
Got it.
Oh, you can't do that anymore.
Baggage.
So this map was notorious for falling through it as well,
Echo 1 is under attack.
especially if you bought a vehicle. Yeah, but I think the maps that they've included, Spearhead, what is happening to the sky? Why is the sky twitching? I wonder if it still has a high chance of falling through the map. Oh, this is Tom.
We have been pushed off Charlie 1.
Success! One down!
Sector Charlie under Russian control.
Extracting stim!
Can't let them keep all those sectors. Prepare to counterattack.
Oh my god, did I just survive getting... That's what you get for having army, you cheap son of a gun. I was fighting someone the other day and they were using this iron sights, like the DM7 with iron sights, and do you know what? It's decent. There's a tank.
Call in when you need a support drop.
Yeah.
Taking Sector Alpha.
As much as I'm all about reviving. God.
We control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Magnus is on one, isn't he? I've also got Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla. Just tastes like Dr. Pepper. I had a cream soda one earlier. Just tastes like Dr. Pepper. Ah, what map was I on the other day? I was on Stranded, and I don't think I was recording. I might be recording. I might dig it out. You might not believe me. Hey, MW! How's it going, bub? Thanks for joining me over on YouTube. What was I saying? I got a double tornado in the game.
We got Sector Charlie. They're attacking one of our objectives.
That was really annoying actually. It was cool to see, but really annoying. Tell you what, it's no double rainbow from Battlefield 1.
We have majority control of the sectors. Charlie 1 is no longer secure.
Can you say a British slang word like blood? Oh, I'd never use the word blood. What would I use? So a good tip for British slang is there are standard words you would use, like for a pound it would be quid, but we also just swap words out. So my favorite like definition of this is if I was to get drunk, for instance, or I was explaining maybe, or you know, last weekend I got really drunk, I would just put a random word in there, like, last weekend I got absolutely spanned, or I got absolutely pickled, or you could literally put any word in. Do you know what? My favourite slang, and it's not even a British term, it's Australian. And I learned it when I was in Australia because I loved it. And I think it's the best saying ever. And it's... we didn't come here to fuck spiders. That I just think's... it's just great. Well, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Neutralized!
Oh my lord. The boys are coming. Oh. Could, but that would mean something completely different. Less of a verb, more of a noun. What? Good to hear, MW. It was cool that we got a couple of games in the other day on old Modern Warfare. I think that's where a dictionary comes in, pal. But yeah, nah. That was... Have you played any of the, Actually, has anyone played? I know, Tom, have you played, some of the new map? The Sheikah. Is it a Sheikah? I want to say that's, should come with a free bus ticket. It is pretty awful, yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, you said, didn't you? You managed to find the fish. I don't understand where the fish Oh, really? That's alright. It's fun. It's fucking creepy anyway. Oh, hello. Oh wow, that person's actually using the road. Yeah, there's a plate issue at the moment, isn't there, with it? I think it's a shame. Like dropping plates and stuff. I know they corrected it. Oh, also currently there's you can build a one-shot sniper as well. In Modern Warfare.
Wir verlieren, Leute! I'll get you off.
I almost used my teammate as cover then. Maybe because I had a big flashlight at the end of my gun. I'm disappointed. One of the things I don't want to be too negative about it, but one of the things I am disappointed with it makes like a little pingy noise. They didn't shake up. They didn't shake up the weapon matter. I think if they do that,
The Russians outplayed us here.
that'd be groovy. Where's my phone? I need to put that on charge. Oh, FT Reverend Sandy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I did. What are we saying? What prices are high, like, or low, or? Oh, I got 100 on the battle pass as well. First time I've done that in 3 seasons. I've definitely played this season more than the others. Mid to high $4 grand. What are you putting in this? Are you putting like are you like top spec in it?
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
Well, to pair with the Odyssey Arc. And obviously the what's it? What was the other one? Because they're releasing the 57-inch one as well. Yeah. So I got a PC in my, I think it's my Amazon wish list. I don't know if the parts are still available and stuff. I think was looking about 1200 quid, and that would play everything. I was gonna build. I just wanted to build it more than anything, but then I think I'd be pretty divorced pretty quick if I spent that kind of money just to build a computer, you know, just to live a little apparently, just to feel something. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'll have a look for it. Good place as well. You can check compatibility on a lot of websites now as well. They have that feature built in, so that's handy. Yeah. Also, I was looking at the computer that I've got in the wish list is actually like a micro ITX, so it was going to be really small form factor. I think that's what I want to rock and roll or build or try and build. You can get the Xbox One X computer case, can't you? You can build into that. That's pretty cool looking. It's all I do yeah. Because I built my actual gaming PC, I bought off PC Specialist because I wanted the warranty for all the parts and stuff. And at the time, it was really the only reasonable way to get a 3080 graphics card without, you know, giving a kidney or something. But my streaming PC, that is 100% me, blood, sweat, and tears. That's cool. What's really cool, and I didn't realize, is they're both Corsair cases, and like my streaming PC is like the little brother to the one I've got. That was completely accidental. All my parts as well were actually from a liquidation. Okay, the game's just crashed. Cool. From like auctions where companies have gone like liquidated and stuff. So it was really random. I think most of the equipment for it as well came from there. At one point, because it was really weird, like they would bundle weird stuff together. So you'd buy like a computer chip, like an AMD Ryzen. I think that's got like Ryzen 5 or a 7 in it. It's got the integrated graphics card. Because when I first started streaming, getting any kind of dedicated GPU was out of the question. But it was bundled with like a random mouse that they just like gaffer taped both boxes together. So I had like random PC like peripherals that be somewhere in a box, or I think I've just given them out to people when they've needed stuff. Especially because we went into lockdown, so people were like wanting mice and stuff, so I was just giving it to them. I don't know where Tom's gone. Am I having a mullet? Yeah, growing it out. Going full Bogan Jesus. What I'm eventually going to do is I'm just going to have a mustache as well. I've completed the battle pass, yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm an absolute nerd. I've completed the battle pass. I've done one level of the Apex battle pass as well. Just one. I'm level 1 on it. But that's got a TDM mode. And if you saw the shorts on my channel the other day, the Apex, that was all taken from Team Deathmatch. Do you know what? It was quite a lot of fun. I don't think it's a game mode that would sustain my enjoyment of the game. But it was, you know what, it was nice just to jump on, have a few, like, if you die, you die. There was no consequence. I thought we were playing Hourglass again. We're playing Kaleidoscope. Excellent. Whee! The bullet velocity is so slow. Oh, I've got the... Yes, I have. The thermal. So we can see through time and space with this. The bullet velocity is so slow, though. This one. This sniper is genuinely better up close. Taking names. How much do I play a day? Well, some nights I... Oh, that's a doggy. I don't, but I try and average... I try and do like 1 or 2 hours. Just to, sometimes just to get footage. I'll change to the other sniper. But yeah, where I'm working, I sometimes can't do it. So... Yeah, I think if you worked out, I think I'd probably average 1 to 2 hours an evening.
Good job, Nopads.
I got the... No. Let's chop the thermal up.
We are moving to seize Delta 2. Sector Bravo is ours.
Yeah, I hear him. Oh crap, I don't have anything to mess this tank up with. Shit. We need the seal footage. Well, like seal the artist or well, like kiss right by a rose on the vein. Ooh. Oh fuck.
They're down to the last of their attack force.
Oh no. Now that your rose is in bloom. Da 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 da. That was Seal's song for Batman, wasn't it? Back in the day. You had that, and you had U2. That's pretty. I'm not a big U2 fan, but I quite like the Batman song that they did. Pretty groovy. We've got Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman for the Flash movie. But I do love that the Flash movie's here, and everyone's like, "Oh, the Flash movie's amazing." But the guy who plays the Flash is like an absolute criminal. So, God knows. Can you remember the Seal movie as a kid? I haven't fed I haven't fed the Seal yet. I do know of the Seal, or I think you might have told me.
The enemy is moving on Charlie 1.
Andre the Seal. The only Andre I know is Andre 3000.
You've heard your rep today, no pants.
And you know he has a song called "Shake It." And what's the other? Oh, it's the Outcast, isn't it? Do you remember Outcast? There was two parts of Outcast, wasn't there? There was what were they called? You had like the bad guys and the rough and tumble guys, and you had like the Andre 3000, like his what were they called? It was called something in the Love Below. Caroline, Caroline. Yeah. I can't remember. Fuck. What are they called? Speaker box. Is it speaker box? It's something like that. Boom box, speaker box.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Yeah, something like speaker box or something. Yeah, speaker box with two X's up below. What have you posted in Discord? Andre the Seal, what is that? Did they train a seal to act? That's pretty mental.
Quite a squad. Heaven help us.
We're shipping you out to Doha, Qatar. Extreme conditions have caused a mass evacuation. But reports of Russian troops are
what,
moving
y'all?
overseas trucks that got caught in the sand.
I guess it's
Sure what's inside,
grammatically
but it's important enough
correct.
to secure the area and prevent a Russian
It's a bit of a
Expect plenty of resistance. Good hunting.
I don't know. I wouldn't use the word yo. I guess that's more probably like I'd relate that more to like Southern America, but yeah, you could use it in you could use it as a sentence. Is it polite? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's derogatory or anything, but do you know, I did not realise the guy from Faithless passed away. You know that I can't get no sleep. Oh. Yeah, like passed away. Whoa. It was like Free Willy. Wow. That, going forward, there has to be a rule at DICE to say no bags. No carrier bags. Because if you think about it, these carrier bags that we are seeing twirl around, someone sat there and animated these bags. It's mental. And there's multiple colours as well. You stole my kill, bro. Some groovy tunes. Do you reckon any of this music... Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. I was going to say, do you reckon any of this music's copyrighted? Oh, they're angry. Once again. Mikey Boy's back. For some reason this afternoon, and I don't know why I was watching it, but I watched a live performance of Eminem and Dido doing Stan. I don't even like Eminem.
Enemy forces have seized Alpha 2.
Oh, not who, what? Guess what's back again? Ooh. Cream eggs. Cream eggs are back. They've been back since January. And a man stole 200,000 of them.
Sector Alpha has fallen to the enemy.
The enemy is trying to take Delta 1.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Oh shit, I ran out of ammo. Nope, it's something I get super excited about. Oh, TDM Rush, TDM Frontline on Battlefield 5. But Cream Eggman must be on there as well, right?
We'll need to retake it.
Must be close. Hang on, we're playing Hourglass again. How have we got it twice in one evening? We must have been cursed. It's probably because I ended up watching Dido and Eminem live doing Stan. Sorry, chaps. Oh my lord.
Russians sweeping the map. Can't let this progress.
We are hitting Delta 1.
I guess you could use Ain't as a replacement for I'm Not. I think is the replacement. If you'd asked me like 13 years ago, I'd have been able to tell you. But it's all left my brain.
We have majority control of the sectors. I'm feeling it.
Emergency tools!
Oh yeah, and that. Look at Jodo. Ah! Oh, Dom front lines rush. Fair enough. Cheers. Cheers for the pass. Yeah, I got someone. Oh, not much. Not much MW. You know, just playing a bit of Battlefield. Nothing crazy. So, look at this cheeky chappy.
They're tracking one of our objectives.
Slaying with my foul foul shum. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're saying. I had mini eggs before, but Carl bought them from an experiment. Yeah, Carl and his bloody mini eggs, eh? Dirty bastard. He was very quick to yeah, to tell us. Well. Oh, that's gonna be an issue.
Enemies down!
We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
I thought you could shoot out the door. Oh, I was just trying to
To the enemy.
just trying to speak German. You know how it is. It was a failure on my part.
We're doing good so far, troops. The hostiles hold fewer sectors than we do.
Yeah, the DMR7. The hell's going on here? Oh no, we got to stay in and we got to pray that this guy gets up. Oh, Volskrum Jägergewehr 42, FG42. It's not the best pronunciation, but it took me that long for my brain to process the movement of my mouth.
Resources, but we may be Some Charlie's under enemy control.
Oh no. Our dream.
Friendlies are securing Echo 3.
I am better. I am better out. Let's do. I am. I don't know what that means. I am. Better for me. I want to guess and say better, but Are you saying I am better than you? Do you know what? I did it on the Duolingo app about 5-6 years ago. And I did it every day for about 2 months. But again, where at the time when I was doing it, I could start forming half legible sentences, but I had no reason to practice it. And the reason the reason I'm interested in it is because I watch more Bundesliga football than I do Premier League football. And I wanted to be able to watch or read the subtitles of like Sky Germany, because I find like the coverage with a UK person is from like a UK perspective. I was actually more interested to get like the German perspective. Oh, it was I'm better than you. Ah, look at me go. Bingo. Fun fact, you could use the biting lip emoji on WhatsApp. What are you using WhatsApp for, Mikey? Oh. Haha, I terminated before he ran me over. Oh, what a gamer. Yeah, but my favourite word at the moment is in Dutch, and it's nuking in the kuchen. I was laughing for hours the other day.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Echo 3 is no longer secure.
Mine.
Sector Echo in enemy hands.
I've got something. My.
Objective captured and secured. We've conquered
I think I know what that word that begins with S is. Not sure about Glaub or. Not sure what that last word is. Fiat?
Echo 1 is under siege.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Watch your step here.
Threat neutralized!
I saw that last bit, so. Also, yeah, I'd just like to learn another language because it helps with brain injuries. You know, if you suffer any kind of brain trauma, it's been proven if you're bilingual that it will help with the recovery. Plus, it's also just nice when you're in another country, you know, even just some basic phrases is always handy. I think it's always polite to do. I mean, no one expects anyone to know, you know, no one knows their whole language, even their own native language. So, yeah, I just think it's always a polite. I think my pig is whistling. Is again, excuse the pronunciation, Glaub, or yeah, Glaub. Is that thinking? Or think, or okay. Schwein. Ich glaub mein Schwein. Yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce that last word.
Delta 1 is no longer secure.
Yeah, I quite like this DM7 with iron sights as well. It's definitely usable.
Just taken sector Delta.
I think my pig's whistling. What a phrase.
Costing us. We've lost half our strength.
Imagine if you were having a conversation with someone and you went, "Excuse me, I think my pig's whistling." I'll be back in a bit. They were like, they were just coasting.
We are initiating an attack on Charlie 1.
It's that champion up there, isn't it? Oh, you're redoing, you're picking Japanese back up, Mikey. That's bloody, I want to say courageous. I mean, we did a couple of sort of basic sentences and stuff like that, and yeah. It's difficult, but I guess like with anything, once you crack it, don't you? I think it's just practicing it and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm really hoping as well. I'm really looking forward to like when my daughter's just that little bit older, because I want her to enjoy it and be able to do stuff, because she's just on a little bit of the small side at the moment. But we go, you know, we visit mainland Europe a bit more again, because I love Europe. It's my favorite place.
Sector Charlie was just conquered by the enemy.
I love that you can, you know, you can travel like this. Well, as you guys know, there's quite a few countries in Europe, and I love that they've all got their own vibe, and so many similarities as well. Like, it's just like most people, you know, generally have a good experience with people. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Just lost Echo 2.
Got a few plans. Definitely want to go back to the Netherlands,
Objective Echo 2 has been taken by hostile.
because it's like my favorite place. Not for not just Amsterdam. I don't know what would happen actually now. I'd probably break as a human. I'd probably see too much of the universe if I took any kind of psychedelics. My brain wouldn't be able to handle it. But I just like the Netherlands in general. They've got a theme park called Efteling. It's just fairies and stuff. I assume it's still open. My wife went there when she was younger. I've never been. We googled it and stuff. It looks cool. Also, I just want to go and, like I said, I really enjoy the Bundesliga, so I want to go and see
The hostiles control
some Bundesliga games.
counterattack immediately.
Yeah, just like dot around really. sad. No, Libra. Don't know. I recognize some of the words, but yeah. To be fair, where I live, I'm closer to mainland Europe than I am London, so we used to get through the door. It used to also be cheaper to go to like France and stuff than like to go to London. Quicker as well in some aspects, especially when there were slower trains. But like through our door, like our letterbox, you would get like a leaflet. You get like a leaflet that say like, here's a ferry to Boulogne or Calais or I think somewhere in Belgium as well for like £1. So it was like, yeah, okay. So my mom would like, for a day out, we would just go there and she could get her duty free on the boat. So she was happy and like, yeah, there was there's an aquarium in France called Nausicaa Aquarium. It was cheaper and quicker to get there than wherever an aquarium is in the UK, and it was cooler. My dead sir sniping sit my dead sir singing club. I can't even. What's the there is that word, isn't there? In German that isn't actually translatable in English, and what's it? Freud. What's it called? I want to say it's it's a sense of, what's the word? It's like,
we can't win this one.
but people in the UK, like English speaking people, use the term like to seem like they're clever. But then when it's a word that's not translatable into English, then no one really knows what you're fucking talking about. Yeah, I can see France from where I am, yeah. Oh, you gave a speech in Japanese back in 2015. Blimey. Blimey. That's pretty groovy. It's like Freud. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like Freuscherger or something. Let me see if I can work it out. Oh, again, sorry for the pronunciation. Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude? I think it is. So the best way that they describe it is Schadenfreude, pleasure derived by someone from another one's misfortune.
Be ready.
Um,
Be decisive.
Yeah, I saw like a headline use it, and I was like, "Oh, you got it, yeah, Mikey, nice, nice." I didn't see you put it in there.
International stability. Today, they require our protection. U.S. Marine forces are deploying illegally to seize the port. Russia asks that you coordinate with our allied task forces to secure.
Oh, really? You
keep the
can
Imperial
hang
Navy safe.
words onto each
We're
other,
counting on
right?
your success. Transport is waiting.
Right. I didn't realize, but it makes perfect sense. The word doppelganger is German. Of course it is. It's. I didn't realize until I was going through a list just then. I was like, oh yeah, doppelganger. Use that all the time. Because like English as well is there's a place in the Netherlands where English and this like small little place, their sort of common sort of local language is basically English, or basically English was derived from it. Yeah. So, and there's loads of sort of words, especially like Dutch just genuinely sounds like drunk English. It's great, I love it. Central. Just chuck another consonant in there. Then you're good. But
American troops have secured an objective.
yeah.
They've taken Bravo sector.
Hostile contacts engaged.
What the fuck is?
Execute that.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we.
I don't even know where to start with that word. What? I like the rocktopus at the end. I wish I was a rocktopus. Rocking out with my 8 legs. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Our forces now control Bravo 1.
I've just got an image of a purple octopus with sunglasses on.
Matana is down.
Yeah, I think it was like through the Bundesliga where I first sort of Raphael Haugenstein, sort of the face of German football on English TV, used it and then tried to explain it and then realized that there wasn't really a translation.
We now hold Charlie sector.
Hold more sectors than the enemy.
Oh, this is part of the Easter egg on this map. There's 3 walkie-talkies you gotta get, and then a couple of those jammers.
I got you moving. Hold on.
Oh. Southeastern carnivorous egg legend octopus. You can just keep adding stuff to it.
Bravo 1 under attack by.
That's pretty cool.
All of Charlie sector is in
What?
enemy hands.
Oh, so weirdly, I saw the rocktopus part. I got one of the words. It's just by pure chance. I'm almost fluent. It speaks to me. Pilot's office. I didn't even know this existed, this building. Has this building always been in this map?
They control more sectors than us. This is
I don't. It's just a duplicate of the one up on the hill, but I didn't know this was here. I do like the rework of this map. I think it's worked very well, like just for pace and stuff.
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
What's our current status?
Yeah, I didn't realize they put that building there. I mean, I can't. I struggle. I struggle to speak English. You should see if I'm doing like a voiceover for like a short form video. Sarah's pissing herself laughing because, Jesus Christ, it takes me so many takes. That's like the longest part for me. I think I might need McKay. Or it's not that. It's not that one. Right, one of these containers over here somewhere has 3 lights on it. I think it might be over there. And that's what opens up if you get... There's a walkie-talkie... with
Extreme weather is forming in the region. Be careful, but
We
do
need
not
a
let it
transport
stop
vehicle
you.
deployed at my marker.
Understood. Vehicle en route.
it's over there. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. To be fair, grammar... Just fair. Who needs grammar?
We have complete control of Delta Sector.
Jesus Christ. Up on that crane is a walkie-talkie right at the top.
We control most sectors on the battle.
Grammar is overrated. Also, tenses. You know, you should always live in the now. You don't need past or future tense. It's just all about now, the present. Dear.
We're weakening them. U.S. forces are being depleted.
Just need a picture of Shia LaBeouf. Let's just do it.
Our forces have taken Charlie Sector. Almost all sectors are under our control.
Got one. Target down.
Oh my god, my shooting just went out the window. I need some Professor Peppy. I use the
Our resources are dwindling. Use them wisely. Bravo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
Professor Peppy for the win. Have some ammo!
Ammunition.
That's a crab droid. Damn.
Sector 1 control lost.
Objective captured by U.S. forces. Echo sector is under American command.
We are moving to assault Echo 2.
Oh.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
I listened to some Bastille earlier.
Objective secured.
Bad dog. Ooh.
Echo 2 attacked. Do not lose that objective.
Delta sector is now under hostile control.
What gun was that? Oh, what? This was the AM40. Drum barrel. Oh, top tip: if you are playing 2042, I don't think they've patched it or fixed it. They have fixed it for the drum mags. So drum mags have gone back to their normal ADS speed, but the extended mags haven't. If that makes sense. So either use a standard or a drum. Don't use a extended because your ADS speed will be slow. Or it's got this just weird animation to it. They were meant to fix it when they did the drum, but they only did the drum. I said the word drum a lot in a short period of time. Oh, it's people parachuting off.
Our enemy have been pushed back on all fronts.
This AM40 as well, half decent at slightly longer ranges as well. Or is it this one?
American forces have occupied Echo sector.
Enemy hero in action.
Oh my god, that Claymore.
10 degrees. Far away.
Yeah, so it's either up on that one or this one. There's a walkie-talkie, but as I am not McKay, can he get up there? It's a real shame. And then also, is it here? God, I made a well squeaky noise. Also, one of those scramblers can be like here.
One down! Again!
Oh, tank.
We have taken command of Echo sector. We have secured nearly every sector.
Yeah, no, keep it light. Cheers, Jedi. Oh, that's a max tier Falk.
Hostile spotted at Echo 1.
Breathe in. I've got you.
There's a dumpster we need to find, and once I found the dumpster, should. What's the US spawn?
They have taken Charlie sector.
I'll go around. Oh, that's not good.
Ammo here. Granada, Putin. Stab.
Again, you could always do this Easter egg in a private match. Look for a blue skip. If you see a blue skip, give me a shout. Might be down here. Ah, yes, excellent. Right,
Blueprint. Terms of engagement.
there it is.
Swiss troops attacking Echo 1.
No, I don't think he needs to explain it. I think you know exactly what you wrote. And leave it at that. Oh my god. Oh. Look at that helicopter. Oh, the rush is over on Wake Island. It's a good map. Do like Wake Island. Do you remember, was it for the Xbox 360 and maybe the PlayStation 3? They had Battlefield
Russian forces are now at half.
1943? It was like that weird add-on that they did for Bad Company, I want to say. But it was like standalone. But it was sort of Bad Company, but set in World War II.
Secured Alpha sector.
And what was cool about that is I could aim my gun in that game. Is there community challenges? And I think to unlock Wake Island, or did it start with Wake Island? I know to unlock more maps, you had to do community challenges. I really like the plane combat, the aeroplane combat in that game. It was really arcadey, but it was fun.
We hold more sectors than our enemy.
We have taken Charlie sector.
Oh, I'm getting executed. Damn. That's what you get for reading a sign.
Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
But I've started paying more attention to the writing and stuff because I saw that jet with the call sign on it, and I think there's probably a lot more details that are just on random walls and stuff. Probably more on the newer maps. So I just want to keep an eye out for stuff because they're all fun.
We've been forced out of objective Bravo 2.
Jesus.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
I didn't realize as well, they are actually working on the new Battlefield game. So, DICE reportedly, and I think this is done off investment calls that they've worked this out. DICE. Oh, shoot, where the helicopter. DICE are doing multiplayer. Then this Ripple Effects studio that used to be DICE LA. That's led by the respawn guy. I can't remember his name, but he was like the head respawn guy.
To the enemy.
They're doing some kind of narrative, single-player story, something or other. And then...
Hostiles down.
Or is that Embark Studio? That might be Embark Studio. And then there's another studio that's working on something... Probably some kind of larger scale BR exfil kind of looter shooter thing, whatever they decide to make. Hazard Zone 2, hopefully. But they are actually,
Got one. Top down.
I don't know, like they have resources allocated to the new Battlefield game. So, I think it'd be interesting. Again, I think sort of posed the question previously: what time zone or era or theme will the next one be? Because arguably, with Portal and stuff, you can have any predefined ones that they put in the game, but with Portal, you can go from World War II all the way up to this, and everything in between. So, oh, that person's done the Easter egg. That's the calling card for it. Good job. Oh, you're using the MP40. Yeah, the Sten. I always felt like the Sten was better. I don't know whether that's because that was the starting one. I just sort of got used to it. But I do like, yeah, the MP40. I was trying to use it the other day myself, weirdly. But yeah. You get it gold. Unless you've already got it gold. Yeah, I think you're right there, Juddo. I think BRs have been done to death. But has all the money been sucked out of it yet? Don't know.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
Maria Falk. Oh, there's patch notes. Do you want to read some patch notes? Ah, that's why. That's why people increase the health of Crawford's mounted Vulcan by 60%. Players are no longer able to place down 4 mounted Vulcans. 1 is enough. Was that a thing at some point? Yeah, no worries, Freedom. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day tomorrow. And watch out for whistling pigs. Like a looter shooter kind of thing. Yeah, so it says here drum is extended mags, but it's only for the drum at the moment. I've reverted back. Yeah. They matchmaking it. Why is it counting down? I just felt with Destiny, I think it was last year we dabbled with the idea of sort of jumping back into it. It's such a fast moving train. It feels like if you miss out on like any of the content or any
The Russians have been drilling Antarctic oil for years.
That's right.
Today is the day we cut the supply. You will work with other task forces to bring the facility under U.S. control. Russian troops
the
are on
minute you
site,
sort of
so
miss
expect
any
resistance.
part of it, you're so out of the loop.
Transport is waiting.
I know you can get a nerf, like one of the heavy weapons from from Destiny, or a couple of them actually, you can get as Nerf guns. Yeah, and for someone that's like starting completely fresh, weirdly I can actually find my old character though.
We're about to attack Echo 1.
Yeah, just catching up, or I guess it's possible, but what I've read about it is like they've taken so much stuff out of it, a lot of the free stuff and the original sort of first couple of years, that narrative wise it's all over the place. I like the idea of, I think we said this when we were in a chat, I like the idea of Division. I just hate that it's an Ubisoft game. Ho 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 ho!
Lost Sector Delta to the hostile. Friendly's engaging at Objective Charlie 2.
Slug time.
Sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
Target neutralized! Hey, it isn't the end yet.
Just absolutely ate a grenade. Did you hear the Division? Yeah. Yeah, it was, I never played the second one. I played a bit of the first, but
Man down!
I didn't really play, because like the first one they completely reworked as well. A bit like this game. The Division that came out now, like in its broken mess, I loved it, because I love broken games now. Oh really? Yeah, I know that's I know it's got a lot of fans. Again, I never played the second one, but I've heard that it's better stuff. And I know they reworked it, but
Success! One down!
they're all out. Wow. Oh, okay. I might be wrong then.
Allies initiating.
400 hours into the first one. Gee whiz. Ah. Ah. I got by that guy. I like the idea of like the Dark Zone and stuff. That was cool. When was the last time I played with controller? Like properly played with it, because I do like it. I do like Apex with the controller, and I was playing Apex the other night. I played like a game or two with it. Properly. Probably about two years ago when I swapped to PC. There was a couple of games I played with the controller. I've slowly just mouse and keyboard it.
Struggling to control objectives, sir.
Don't have the muscle memory anymore. It's really bizarre. I played with a controller for like 20 years. But yeah, my muscle memory for a controller is just completely gone now.
Got plenty of fight left. They're hitting hard. Sector Bravo just
I think that makes a good part of it as well when you've made like good memories. Like for me, that's why I love Battlefield 1 as a game, because it just has such a great time on it. Just like memories wise as well. It's fantastic. Apex as well. Weirdly, me and my friend Carl, that was some of like the best stuff. We had a great time on that. We were really good at it as well at one point. Like really good. We're absolutely awful now.
We're moving to attack Charlie 1.
I reckon you're it. Yeah, I think you can. Like Battlefield wise, I think you will be able to. There is a difference, and like you've seen sort of PC Battlefield, for instance, is a lot more sniper heavy, one shot heavy, but up close, I think a controller's better every day of the week. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Jedi. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. And I might, I can't promise anything, but Sunday I might do the Cyberpunk stream that I've been meaning to do for the last 3 weeks. Ah, Hannah, thank you so much for the follow over on Facebook. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Thank me later.
Do 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 do.
Our forces hold Charlie 2.
Oh.
We got sector Charlie.
So have you seen as well on Call of Duty they've added ranked to multiplayer and Warzone. I was gonna like give up my life, you know, divorce my wife, move into a studio flat, quit my job, and play play Call of Duty multiplayer ranked, just for the character hoodie, you know, get that top 250. Yeah, that might be my life now.
Things are looking up, troops. We control more sectors than the hostiles.
Only drink
Sector Bravo is
Dr.
now
Pepper, cherry vanilla. And yeah. But no, coming up this weekend, on a serious note, I want to do some Cyberpunk. Tomorrow I might only do a video, or today I guess now. It might be like a short sort of 10-15 minute video that comes out.
Two is lost.
Oh, the heat wobble was really hard to keep track of in them. Yeah, I think so. Nice change of pace. A nice sorbet
Have sector Alpha.
palette cleanser from first-person shooters. You were playing yesterday on Breakthrough, and when the round started, bear in mind it's 32-32. Hang on. Leave me alone, little helicopter. 32-32. My team was on 17 for 37 on the enemy. Oh, right, you were up. Jesus Christ. What, did you just sort of... Did you guys just like... Did both teams just like come together and like... Obviously your team just wiped them out. You got food poisoning from Dr. Pepper. Probably. I wouldn't put it past Dr. Pepper. Don't they say Dr. Pepper? I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not even that much of a fan of Dr. Pepper. It was just in my fridge. Isn't it like 1 part Coke, 2 parts root beer or something? Hey, you could oh, your team had 17, the enemy had oh right, your team was awful then. Let's get better at the game, Mikey. This Mav has just owned me. It has my number. Knows where I live. One of my favourite soft drinks is Mezzomix. The only place you can get it in the UK is from Five Guys.
Failed to hold Charlie 2.
The enemy has conquered Charlie 2.
They took Sector Charlie.
I could do a vid on BF5. Oh, well, I'll give it a go. I'll see what I run into. BF5. Yeah, I haven't done one in a while though.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Oh, I thought you meant like the score was 17-30. Oh, I understand now. That's weird, isn't it? Do you reckon it must have been a wonky server, right? Oh, you can do this really cool thing. I wonder if this guy might have seen my shot. Oh, I didn't even watch my own shot because I just messed it up. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There we go. Oh, you absolute fun sponge. What's my favourite sport? Football. I like following football, but a close second is I do like watching tennis as well. How about yourself? Yeah, no worries, Mikey. Ah, so wonky servers. Do you know what was interesting? Company I work for, we got like I think Battlefield use Amazon servers, and there was like a memo that came to our company saying like servers are wonky. I wonder if it was around that time. It was like about a week ago. Oh, yours was yesterday though. But no.
Sector Bravo has been secured.
Oh yes, handball.
The enemy is trying to take Bravo 1.
Oh, you play it as well. Not gonna lie, don't know much about handball. I do know it's really popular though in Europe. I mean, most football teams have a handball team, don't they? As well, in Europe. Especially the German teams do.
An objective is under attack.
Oh, that grenade. Oh my lord. This is hate.
Our enemy just took Sector Bravo.
Jesus Christ, we have lost every flag? Pretty much. That it was like someone flicked a switch. It was quite even. It was like, nope. Yeah, I know. I've seen little bits and little bits of it, but yeah, I wouldn't. Is it worth is it? I guess a bit of a silly question, but is it fun to watch? Yeah, it's not doing great, are we, as a team? I must have jumped out of the helicopter. Oh, what's the time? Do you know what? Let's see what map it loads up. If it's discarded, renewal, or hourglass, I'm going to bed. Where's... Ah, that's a mean machine. Since when did I vape? Since I quit smoking. About 8 months. 7 months? 8 months, something like that. I only really vape when I game. And then I bring it to work sometimes. Because this is where my cravings kick in.
Let's make every move count out there.
But to be fair, I want to get off that as well. So hopefully I'll be sooner rather than later. Do you know what we should do? Not used. Do you remember the PP29 was like the gun? I don't know why I'm in. Let's try on this. We got lucky. Exposure's my favourite map. I can stay up and play this. Chewing tobacco, blimey. Oh no.
Objective secure. Attack on Foxtrot 1.
A friend of mine used to be into chewing tobacco. It's just no, didn't float my boat.
Our forces are moving to attack Delta 1. The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Oh, snuff. Yeah, there's so
Enemy has Bravo sector.
you can still sort of get snuff here in the UK. So there's in our House of Parliament where our politicians go to do nothing basically. There's a little box that they walk past, and that actually is just a box of snuff, like the nicotine that you put up your nose. And it's free for the politicians. Only certain ones still use it. But I think there's like one company in the UK that provides this snuff for this box in the Houses of Parliament. But I wouldn't actually know where to buy snuff. Like here in the UK.
We are dominating the battlefield. Maintain your positions.
There's people, so there's studies that say like nicotine might actually have some benefits. It's just tobacco itself, it's full of carcinogens or shit that you don't want in your body. But there's this other tobacco or plant that has nicotine in it. That's like the cousin of tobacco that we smoke. Or, you know, ingest. And people are buying it and like bathing in it and stuff like that and like rubbing it on themselves. You get like a mild high from it. But no, it's like all this rage at the moment. Like the plants from like the Amazon or something. The Amazon rainforest.
An objective has come under our control. We have taken command of Echo Sector.
Tango's down!
Supplies marked. Danger!
Yeah.
Status.
Hostiles aren't able to get a foothold. We are securing objectives.
What's that?
Foxtrot sector is controlled by the enemy.
I wasn't losing my mind. There was like an orange glow there. Just use weed. Oh, those days are long gone.
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1. Hostiles have Alpha sector. We have reduced hostile strength by a quarter.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, also what they've added on this map. If we go this way. So I believe it's in here.
By our troops.
Yeah, you can. You can, you're right. But I found you do that, especially if you're in a crowd, if someone else is also damaged, you heal them. So, yeah, like in this instance, definitely.
We have taken Delta sector.
I've got my...
One of our objectives is under attack.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Мы потеряли бойца!
Oh. I always think this red light here is an enemy.
We must regain control. Our forces have taken a blow, but we
Da
still
da
remain
da
strong.
da 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 da.
Lost Charlie sector to our enemy.
We are losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
So, in C1, there's all these boxes with characters on it. If I can get in there, I will show you. That black box I was stood in front of is part of it. Weirdly, the lights are turned off on it. From what I've seen, it did have a red light on there. I don't know if my game just didn't render it in.
We are moving to attack Charlie 1.
There's one on my right. There's one here with, it's like M letter on it. There's one around the corner. There's about 5 of them, I think, in this area. Don't know if there's any more anywhere else.
Taken by us.
I think they're all located here. But they reckon
Enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of more
they
sectors.
reckon it's to do with season 4. Like it might be like a limited time, kind of like Easter egg or something, because they did a similar one with some crates. And you'll see people with a player card with like a red trident. And that was to do with that. I think that was when season 2 dropped. Or just as season 2 was dropping.
US forces have struck Bravo 1.
Oh, I didn't see that, pal.
I'm here to help.
Oh.
The enemy is at 50%.
I shaved it the other day. It grows about the same length. I don't think so. I think maybe like... I think maybe... I don't know. Again, I'm no beard expert. I've got one on my face, but... I don't know. It's all magic to me. Just appears, but... I don't think it grows any faster. I think maybe like... when you're shaving or trimming it or whatever, you're like exfoliating and stimulating the area, so maybe that might produce maybe not more hair, but maybe it makes it look thicker, like propagates sort of a maybe a thicker beard. I don't know.
Thank me later.
We control Alpha Sector.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one here with like a letter I or something. Huh? Yeah, so this black... Oh, for God's sake. Weirdly, the red light is not rendered in for me. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, there's one here, one over there. So one on this. Yeah, there's one on this wall. Letter V or 5.
Charlie 1 control low.
Не подходите к моей позиции. Опять. Конец ранен. Конец ранен. Обращай внимание.
There's one here with a... I don't know what that symbol is. Okay. Like a D, maybe? Then I believe... There's one here with a K. So... Yeah, I saw it in the Battlefield Easter egg community, BFEE. And they always do like a fantastic job cracking all these codes and secrets of Battlefield. And some of them are mental. And at the speed at which they like crack things is wonderful as well. It's magnificent.
Hostiles control Echo Sector.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Go down there, I think. Oh, good shot, good shot. Let's finish off this Dr. Pepper.
We're at 50% strength.
Yeah, it's definitely not the PP29 of season 1. It was evil. Yeah, that's a friendly tank. I was like, I thought it was an enemy tank for a second. Just casually walking past it. Liz rockets flying in. Magnificent. I guess
Our troops have seized Alpha 1.
Alpha sector
really good.
by our forces.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Probably be sort of like really good, but maybe with a bit of like, I don't know. Probably really good. Would be the sort of the most direct translation. Ah, George, thank you. Thank you for the like. Hopefully you're doing well, bub. Thanks for stopping by.
Enemies attempting to capture Alpha 1.
You'll be okay.
We failed to hold Alpha 1.
Oh, look at that Sundance.
This is the American forces' last chance.
Did not expect someone to be stood there. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me.
Leading attack on objective Alpha 1. Objective Echo 1 under American control.
Echo sector is under American occupation.
Hostiles are controlling this battle. They have more sectors.
Oh, what? The double negative? Yeah, I think grammatically, I think if you were to sit down and like, I don't know, if you were being tested or something on your English literature or like if you'd written that down, you're trying to get it published,
Under attack. Echo 1 has fallen to
probably
enemy.
wouldn't. It wouldn't pass. I guess like when people are trying to really emphasize the point when they use the double negative, but technically when you're using the double negative, it actually means positive. So you're in your example, technically, if someone said I ain't no mean man, they are. And you'd be able to, yeah, you could sort of say it.
Keep control
Yeah.
of Echo 2.
But I think most of the time, if someone said that, they're trying to just really emphasize that they're not a mean man.
I think you're moving! Hold on!
that turn. Cool.
Victory is ours, no pats.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Well, we can all thank Tom for messaging me earlier, going on board stream for this stream. It was unplanned, but very enjoyable. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. But yes, there will be a video tomorrow, so definitely check out the YouTube channel, Funky XR. It's the same across the board: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. So there'll be something up there. I'll probably put the link to Facebook as well, just so you can easily jump to it. Yeah, it's been lovely. Hopefully, wherever you are, have a lovely rest of your day, and have a great weekend as well.
Let's get started.
Yeah, you could say it. I mean, you could say it, but it doesn't really make sense. Isn't no mean man, but we could definitely pick this up later. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 20 past 1. I can't talk grammar. But yeah, cool. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you Sunday.